I am the face of those who require programs run by the Department of Health and Human Services, an agency that is expected to bear a $15.1 billion cut. I would hope that you will stand with me in fighting the catastrophic budget cuts that are being proposed by the current administration and are being facilitated by individuals who seem to have no working knowledge of what the day-to-day struggles facing a single parent with a severe chronic illness who relies solely on these programs for survival.
$1 trillion is being proposed to be cut from Medicaid over the next 10 years. And that's particularly alarming because 25% of Americans rely upon Medicaid.
I think sometimes broad assumptions are made about what poverty looks like, or perhaps that the people that require these programs are somehow just lazy or unwilling to work, and that is not me.
And I'm sure that each and every one of you in this room can think of friends, family members, and colleagues, neighbors that you know who've been concerned because of the cost of their health care.
You probably do not recognize me as a person who is $280,000 in medical debt, a figure that increases by almost $900 every month, and that is on a month when my health is stable. And odds are good that you would not suspect that I have spent more hours than I care to admit standing in lines at food pantries in order to feed my child.
10 to 11 million people are estimated to lose their coverage. Now, this affects your neighbors. Make no doubt about it, here in Indian River County.
And I encourage you to take a good look at me. I am your neighbor. I am your friend. I am the woman next to you at the grocery store, putting things back for fear that she is overspending, the one barely able to afford to keep the power on in her home.
What we have is not perfect, but we do need to work together to be able to figure out how to do the most good for the most number of people.
And while the system is definitely broken, it is so broken, and navigating it can be infuriating and gut-wrenching and embarrassing and offensive in a lot of ways, I am eternally grateful for their existence.
So when we think about what cutting Medicaid will do to our neighbors, it's going to hurt them. It's going to hurt them badly. Now, I don't know about you, but my neighbors are not negotiable. My neighbor's health is not negotiable. So regardless, right, left, blue, red, I hope that we can agree that healthcare is a human issue first and foremost.